On the floor. And this season still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Oh, well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Now Curry, following Durant's three-point attempt. Lets it go from deep. And it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Even a half-court shot is a good shot for Curry. That's how good of a shooter he is.
Now let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Mike Budenholzer.
Now I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Richard, with Buddy Hield, we're talking about one of the best shooters in the NBA.
No question, he is a marksman. He's going to have to be a mercenary, though. He is the type of an outside threat that every team needs. I don't care what the offensive system is, Buddy Hield will find a way to score.
Both free throws good from Hield. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Boy, there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Now here's Booker. Fires from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Booker's got 5 now.
So lethal from the mid-range. Booker's just one of those guys that can hit you at all 3 levels.
Curry looking around. Down against Wiggins. 5 on the clock to the inside. And Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Here's Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got his second basket of the night. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Jones against Curry. Jones, the pass to Booker. The rebound by Hield. Jones against Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Higgins outside. Now here's Green. Over Jones. And it's Green missing. Booker against Wiggins. Again, the miss by Booker. Last outing for Golden State. They won that game against the Magic. Back to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Launches it. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. The Suns trail. Booker finds Jones. Dunn against Green. Dunn passes to KD. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
That's good from Durant. And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Kuminga's come in for the Warriors. I'm told now by our producer, do we have them, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Johns, thanks a lot. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he is something else. Hey, thank you. Clock is at 3. Here's Curry. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And the Suns here with a different look. Here's Nurkic. He's checked in for Nick Richards. O'Neal comes in for Kevin Durant. Beal's checked in for Dunn. And Allen subbed in for Tyus Jones. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Podziemski's coming in for Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Offensive rebound, Looney. And that one is stuffed right through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Now here's Booker. 5 points in the game. Outside for Beal. Buries it from three-point range.
So good from three-point line. Beal stretches out the defense.
Beal against Wiggins. From the arc. Good on the triple.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 2. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Allen is out there with Morris, and it's Beal in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Yeah, well done to finish that one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
First team foul. At the line for Phoenix, Monte Morris.
Free throw good for Morris. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved, but it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
KD on the wing. Defended by Kuminga. KD against Kuminga. Durant kicks to Nurkic. They get it back. Durant, no good. The Warriors leading. Pass to Podziemski. Schroeder against Morris. Now Podziemski. Still scoreless. Kuminga finds Schroeder. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Pulls it from 20. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Suns have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Well, Richard, during his Washington days, Bradley Beal averaged 30 a game in back-to-back seasons.
Beal is such a strong guard, so not only can he beat you with his shooting stroke, but he can also play some bully ball.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. Phoenix, no good that time either. The Warriors shooting 43% for the game. It didn't take long for Podziemski to establish himself as an elite charge taker.
The funny thing about the game of basketball is that some things can't be taught. Pods clearly has the it factor when it comes for the timing that it takes to draw charges. He can steal a few possessions for you every single game.
That free throw, no good. Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Beal, the pass to Durant. Lets it go with the 3. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the 3.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving in.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Donnie's checked in for Phoenix. Booker comes in for Allen. The Warriors also with a sub. Schroeder's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Curry outside. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Suns. They trail by 1. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in the Bay Area.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Yeah, the reserves added another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
Here's Kuminga. Tyus Jones picking up that last basket. 6 on the shot clock. Curry wide open. Misses the 3.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. AD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the 3 of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Outside, Jones. 1:05 left in the first half of basketball. And Booker kicks to Jones. An easy 2 points on the layup. Jones has got the lead up to 3 now for Phoenix.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Booker the pass to Richards. Here's Dunn. Off target with his 3. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Curry dishes to Schroeder. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Payton from outside. Booker pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. There's the lob to the hoop.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Here's Curry. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead, leading by just one. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Well, I think for the Warriors, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, and time to switch gears. The Suns are in a close one after the first half of play.
The energy in their hometown is electric.
Thanks for spending half.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, in its small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. The Warriors trail. And coming in as a floor-spacing 2-guard. How impressive is it, RJ, that Devin Booker is holding down the point?
And it's not just the rate of assists. He's limiting his turnovers in great fashion, too, despite his high usage. Well, he better buy his teammates dinner tonight because they've covered him for what has been a terrible, absolute terrible shooting display.
Green kicks to Hield. Green with a screen on Booker. Three-pointer, Hield. Phoenix grabs the miss. Outside, Jones. Pass to Booker. And here is Durant. Booker outside. Devin Booker, 3 right down the hatch.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, getting consistent from deep.
Curry passes to Green. Outside Curry. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Done outside. Here's Booker. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Wiggins outside. Off target from three-point range.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's Booker. Strong finish inside from Booker.
Just bouncing off of contact. Booker putting in work in that weight room.
Booker against Hield. That's to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 16.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Hield. GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Beal's checked in for Dunn. Then for the Warriors, Podziemski, he's checked in for Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Pass to Podziemski. Outside, Green. Schroeder outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Screen by Jones. Booker with no one around, and it's off from three-point range. Warriors trail by 3. Green dishes to Schroeder. Back to Green. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Podziemski. Nice defense from KD.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Booker outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
What a tricky play by Booker, using the pump fake to draw the defender and win the foul.
And with this score of the Suns, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Pass to Post. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Kuminga. Here's Post. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Post has got his first points of the game.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
And Booker kicks to Beal. Over Wiggins. Warriors with the rebound.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Schroeder against Booker. And here's Schroeder. Nurkic with the block.
Oh, the 7-foot Nurkic sending it back.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He comes away with 11. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Up front, Durant plays the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. Morris is out there with Allen, and it's Beal in at the small forward position. This is out there for Phoenix. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Schroeder. Now, here is Morris. Pass to Nurkic for 3. The shot, no good. The Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Schroeder against Morris. Back to Schroeder. Now Podziemski lets the 3 fly. Morris with the rebound. Pass to Nurkic. Beal deciding where to go with it. And finished off by Nurkic.
It's the sheer size of Nurkic. It's his girth. It is so tough to contend with.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And the Suns here with a different look. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Nurkic. Dunn comes in for Bradley Beal. Booker, he's checked in for Allen. And Jones subbed in for Morris. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thank you, David. Phoenix leading by 6. Booker outside. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And Booker loves these situations because he understands how to finish through physical defense.
RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
On the basket by Jones.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Curry outside. Curry parries the three-shot.
Nobody answers the call better than Stephen Curry.
Outside, KD. Back to Booker. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Healed against Booker. And Durant sends it back.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Dunn outside. Pass to Richards. Booker dishes to Dunn. Durant against Green. Lets it go. Durant's shot is good. Durant's got the lead up to 12 now for the Suns.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Suns.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Devin Booker.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Green passes to Curry over Jones. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Green. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. So it's the Suns winning easily here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kevin, how did you guys get this win tonight?
Well, we had to get stops. You know, those guys, they got so many options, so many good players, man. We just had to rally around each other and get stops.
Yeah, you guys played your best ball at the end and got the win. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, Devin Booker.